What up, people? It is your boy, Mr. Noland. Alright, guys, today I'm going to make a video on ratios. Now, a ratio compares two or more things. Now, when you are answering a question about ratios, there's three ways to solve it. Or, I'm sorry, there's three ways to answer it, I should say. There's three ways to answer it. You can answer it in words. You can answer it with a colon. Or you can answer it in fraction form. I'll show you all three ways. Let's look at our first example. Brittany made $140 on her check for working 10 hours. The next week she worked 25 hours. How much should her check be? So we're going to create something called a one chart. The W stands for words. The O is the original information. The N is the new information. Now on this example, we are comparing two things. We're comparing how much money she made, and we're comparing that to how many hours she worked. Okay, well, the original information. What information does it give me? Well, it says she made $140 for 10 hours of work. The question asks us, how much should she make? So this is what we're solving for if she works for 25 hours. Okay, there's two ways you can solve it. You can find a scale factor going from 140 to 10, or you can find a scale factor going from 10 to 25. Now, I personally like dealing with whole numbers here. So, to go from 10 to 140, what did you multiply by? Well, if you don't know, top in, bottom out. 10 can go into 14 one time. 10 can go into 40 four times. So in this case, 10 times 14 gives you 140. So this person made $14 an hour. The question asks if they work for 25 hours, how much would you make? So you take how much she worked, 25 hours, and you multiply that by how much she made each hour. So 25 times 14. Well, let's see what 25 times 14 is. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Second row out is 0. 1 times 5. 1 times 2. I got 350. So she should make $350 on her next paycheck. Now, there's three ways you can answer it again. You can write it in words. So, if she works 25 hours, she will make $350. So that's my answer in words. You could write it as a colon. So for 25 hours worked, she made $350. Or you could write it as a fraction. 25 hours worked, made $350. All of these answers are good. Okay. Now let's do another example. Oh, excuse me. Now, yesterday the students did a Skittles activity, and guess what? I got more Skittles, so I'm going to do it again. So here's some Skittles. Oh my god, look at that. They're so colorful. Oh my god, I got 2 packs. Oh, I'm on a diet. There it is. Look at this. This is amazing. Alright, so I'm going to start by separating them out. Oh my god, I can't wait till this video's over and just like eat these Skittles. It's going to be so amazing. Y'all are going to be jealous. Not really. Alright. So now I have 5 colors. My orange, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 orange. Green, I have 5. Red, I have 3. Yellow, I have a lot. Let's see, yellow's 3, 5, 7, 10. Purple is 5. And the total amount of Skittles is, let's see, there's 10, 20, let's see, there's 10, here's 20, 31 Skittles. So here's my little ratios, or sorry, here's my totals. Now let's say it wants me to write a ratio of orange to green. Well, how many orange do I have? I have 8. How many greens do I have? 5. You're done. That's a ratio. You're comparing 2 or more things here. Okay, now let's do this. Let's do red to total. How many red Skittles do I have? Well, I have 3 red. How many total? 31. There's your ratio. You're done. Now let's say we have this. I'm going to create a wand chart. And I'm just going to create this problem up on the top of my head. Okay, so let's say I want to compare my green, so my green Skittles to my red Skittles to my total Skittles. My green Skittles I have 5. My red Skittles I have 3. And I'm actually going to change my total number here. That way we get some good numbers. So let's say my total number of Skittles is 40. Okay, I'm just throwing that number out here to give us better numbers. Okay, so here we go. How many Skittles would you have here? If you have 5 green and 3 red, how many is that total? That's 8. Well, now it says you open up a package of Skittles and you have 40 total Skittles. Well, guys, what if the question says, how many green Skittles would you have now? Well, what's your scale factor? To go from 8 to 40, you multiplied by 5. So 3 times 5, that's 15. And 5 times 5, well, that's 25. Now, how many green Skittles would you have? 25 green Skittles. Man! Now, I want y'all to check something out. 5 plus 3 adds up to 8, so those are good numbers. 25 plus 15, does that add up to 40? Yes, it does, so that's a good chance those are the good answers right there. Let's do one more example just like this. Now, again, I'm just going to make it up. I'm not using the Skittles that I have. This time, let's say I'm comparing purple to yellow to total. This time, my scale factor is 4 purple to, I don't know, 12 yellow. But this time it says I have 36 yellow. The question says, how many total Skittles should I have? Here's what you should do. It's like a puzzle. We can fill this in. If you have 4 purple and 12 yellow, how many total Skittles is that right here? That's 16. So we got one piece of the puzzle done. Now, notice, to go from 12 to 36, don't I have a good scale factor? Yes, I do. 12 times 3 is 36. So multiply everything by 3. 4 times 3 is 12. And 16 times 3 is 48. So I would have 48 total Skittles in that package. Now we said 4 plus 12 is 16. Is 12 plus 36 48? Yes, it is. We are done. Alright guys, I hope this video helps on ratios. Reminder, ratios is comparing 2 or more things together. You have a test on this next Tuesday. Again, I hope this video helps. You guys have a great day. Bye.